think Soundgarden being started as a band was sort of a culmination of like understanding what we did want to do with music and what what us as a group of people were interested in, as opposed to music, as opposed to other aspects of why people start to play music and why people, I could never understand why somebody would want to, if they loved music, play loads of cover songs in a hotel lobby for hours to make money. If they love music, why are they doing something that's ultimately going to make them hate music? It would be like if you washed dishes for a hobby, you probably wouldn't want to do it for a living.
I'd like to think that the initial reasons for being a band or for doing what we do is still there, but since we have grown, we have changed and experienced new things, or new elements which are incorporated into the goal or to the interest in being in a band. So yeah, there probably are different reasons for doing what we do. Plus, there are different band members now. Ben wasn't the original bass player. He's been with us now for 4 years. So he himself brings a whole different element and interest to the band.
We weren't trying to make a studio record or anything. We were just recording a tape that Matt and I were splitting the cost on to go into the studio. I really don't think any of the approaches came into Superunknown, Every time you go into a studio, though, you learn a little more about how you want things to sound. But I didn't handle any bass on the Hater thing, so I didn't learn anything that way at all.
I didn't feel like we had to liberate ourselves from Soundgarden and, anything like that, because we've always been able to just rock and as fiercely as Hater, or just be able to do whatever style of music we want, but certain instruments more, and just get a different sound than our previous records. But we weren't trying to move away from any elements that are in the band.
Because ultimately all four of us have to like what we're recording, what we're playing, so whatever material all four of us agree upon tends to have that sort of flavor. So there's always something that is Soundgarden, even if there's a slight stylistic variation.
Right.
I see similarities in the first songs we ever wrote and our new record. I mean, we've taken diversions, but we've never, we haven't changed completely what we're doing as a band. You can listen to our first EP and you can listen to Superunknown and it sounds like the same band.
If we get more success with this record, it'll make a lot of sense because we've been working towards that. The last one was very successful for us, and hopefully this one can do the same and possibly more.
A lot of people came up to us last time around and with Bad Motor Finger and said it should have been a huge record in Britain, kind of thing. But it's okay. I mean, I think especially with the European markets, bands can come and go pretty quickly. So if our last record had as much attention spent on it as this one, maybe no one would like us now.